Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're plunging into a topic that, honestly, has the power to reshape your entire day.
Yeah.
It all starts with transforming your mornings.
That's exactly right. And this isn't just, one person's idea. We've pulled together insights from a whole stack of fascinating research, expert advice, all circling around this one core concept. How do you really harness those first few hours of the day, those often just, overlooked hours?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Our mission here is to unpack how consciously shaping your very first thoughts, your first actions, can create this amazing ripple effect. We're talking boosting positivity, confidence, success, even speeding up language mastery.
It's really about being effective, truly effective, not just, busy for the sake of being busy.
Couldn't agree more. So are you ready to unlock that potential? Let's get started.
Okay, so to really get this, we should probably start with the why. The science and psychology behind the morning's unique power. See, when you first wake up, your mind isn't instantly at full speed, right? It's in this transitional state. More open, more receptive. Think of your subconscious like a castle. During the day, the guards are up, defenses are high. But first thing in the morning, those guards are still a bit sleepy, the drawbridge might be down. Your subconscious is surprisingly accessible. It's prime time for planting positive suggestions. They can get right in there.
That's a brilliant image. So that fuzzy-headed feeling isn't a bug, it's actually a feature, a window of opportunity.
Exactly. And then you've got your prefrontal cortex.
Right, the brain's CEO.
Precisely. After a good night's sleep, that command center for decision-making, focus, planning, it's highly active. It's like waking up with a full tank of premium mental fuel. You're genuinely ready for clear thinking, deep concentration, strategic planning, without all the day's clutter.
Makes perfect sense. And this ties into something I find, absolutely fascinating. The willpower window.
Oh, this is critical. Willpower isn't endless, it's finite, like a mental battery that just drains throughout the day. This is backed up by what scientists call ego depletion studies, a key takeaway. You wake up with your max willpower.
Your battery's fully charged.
Exactly. So the morning before daily demands and all those little decisions start draining it, that's prime time for tackling the tough stuff, the discipline-heavy tasks. It's just far easier to commit to that workout or resist that sugary snack, first thing than it is at 4 p.m. when you're running on fumes.
Oh, I've definitely experienced that. It's like my brain is actively working against me later on. And this leads to emotional priming too, right?
Right. How you kick off the day massively impacts your mood. If you dive straight into negativity, stressful news, anxiety-inducing tasks, it sets this heavy, negative tone.
Yeah, like starting the day already behind.
But if you start with things like gratitude or positive affirmations or visualization, you can actually trigger the release of positive chemicals like dopamine. That fosters optimism, confidence, and it can genuinely ripple through the whole day. You're essentially picking the emotional soundtrack for the next 16 hours.
I love that, choosing your emotional soundtrack. Okay, so we've got a really solid scientific and psychological why. The morning really is powerful. Now, how do we actively, harness that power? The material we looked at really dives into morning affirmations for a mindset. Let's start basic. What are affirmations really, beyond the buzzwords?
Okay. So at their core, they're short, positive statements. Think of them as mental tools. They're designed to challenge those unhelpful negative thoughts we all have and instead reinforce beliefs that actually empower you.
So it's about consciously interrupting that negative internal chat.
Exactly. And replacing it with something constructive.
So it's not just like repeating empty phrases. There has to be real intention. What's the biggest mistake people make?
That's a great question. Often it's a lack of genuine feeling or belief behind the words. You really have to feel the emotion for them to stick. And the science backs this up strongly. Research from neuroscience, positive psychology, even cognitive behavioral therapy, it all points to their effectiveness.
How so?
Well, studies show affirmations actually activate the brain's reward centers. They create this positive feedback loop, like a little hit of dopamine.
Wow, okay. So it's literally giving your brain a chemical boost. That's fascinating, a direct link between words and brain chemistry.
It absolutely is. And beyond that, they can also reduce stress by lowering cortisol levels. That's your main stress hormone.
Okay.
And here's where it gets really interesting for rewiring your brain. They strengthen neural pathways linked to self-worth and motivation. Consistently repeating positive affirmations actually lights up a specific part of the brain, the ventromedial prefrontal cortex. MRI studies show this.
The internal value assigner.
You got it. It's like you're training your brain to assign a higher, more positive value to you and your capabilities. It makes those empowering beliefs really sink in deeper.
Wow. So it's not just a feel-good thing. It has a real measurable effect on your brain's structure.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So what are the actual tangible benefits we can expect if we practice this consistently? Well, the benefits are pretty compelling.
Yeah.
You're actively setting a positive tone for the day. You're focusing your mental energy on goals. You're building resilience against stress and negativity,
Yeah.
like putting on mental armor, as you said.
I like that mental armor.
Yeah, and fundamentally, you're strengthening your confidence, feeling truly capable, equipped to handle things.
Okay, sold on the why and the what. How do we actually do this? What are some practical steps to make morning affirmations work?
The material suggests some really straightforward steps. First, pick affirmations that genuinely resonate with you emotionally. If they feel flat, they won't work.
Makes sense.
Second, say them out loud. Engaging more senses makes a bigger impact than just thinking them.
And then there's the mirror technique. Might feel a bit awkward initially, maybe.
It can, but looking yourself in the eye while saying them, it really amplifies the message, creates a deeper connection. It gets easier, honestly. And consistency is absolutely crucial. Daily habit, like a mental workout. And finally, this is key, don't just recite. Feel the emotion, embody it. If you're saying, I am confident, try to tap into what confidence feels like in your body, in your mind.
So train your mind to believe it and your body to feel it. Okay, the suggested format seems simple. Quiet spot, deep breath, 5-10 affirmations, slowly with feeling. To give people some concrete examples. For confidence, maybe things like, I'm confident in my abilities.
Or, I am capable of achieving my goals. I deserve success and happiness.
I'm enough. That's a powerful one.
Absolutely. My inner strength guides me. Or, I release all self-doubt.
And for success, keeping in mind success is personal, right? Financial, career, relationships, making a difference.
Exactly. Affirmations help you define and focus on your vision. So maybe, I am successful in everything I do.
I attract opportunities in abundance.
My goals are within reach. I am the architect of my destiny.
I wake up with purpose and energy. Love that one.
Yeah, and to boost effectiveness even more, combine them with other practices. Visualization is huge.
Creating that mental movie of success while affirming it.
Yes. And meditation helps too. Quieting the mind creates this fertile ground, letting the affirmations take root without distraction.
You could also use calming music, nature sounds, deep breathing, even gentle yoga, creating that mind-body connection.
Definitely.
Okay, so we've really covered getting the mindset right. With that aligned, the next logical step is turning that positive energy into actual progress, right? Because feeling good is great, but, well, getting things done feels pretty good too.
Absolutely. Let's explore how a structured morning can seriously supercharge your productivity and goal achievement. A big theme is goal setting, specifically using SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound.
Right. This takes a vague wish, like I want to get fit, and makes it concrete.
Exactly. So instead it becomes, I will run 30 minutes every morning at 6 a.m. for the next 3 months to lose 10 pounds. See the difference? Much easier to focus on and track.
Huge difference. And then there's the idea of micro goals, which I love. Think about publish a book. So daunting. The advice is break it down. Tiny steps, like write 500 words before 8 a.m. instead of that massive goal.
And this isn't just about making it less scary. It creates this powerful psychological loop. Each small win gives you a little dopamine hit.
Fueling the next step.
Exactly. You build momentum, like an unstoppable train, click by click.
That's a great analogy, and that feeds right into the 1% rule, which is so motivating.
Yeah, small daily improvements, even just 1% better each day, they compound into really significant results over time.
Reading a few pages, a short meditation.
It's the compounding effect that's the magic there.
Small, consistent efforts really add up. And speaking of consistency, habits, they're the foundation, right? The bedrock of productivity. The material often mentions the habit loop. Cue, routine, reward.
Understanding this loop is like having a superpower for designing good habits intentionally. The cue triggers the behavior.
The routine is the behavior itself.
And the reward is that positive reinforcement that makes you want to do it again. Knowing this helps you build habits that actually serve your big goals.
And then there are keystone habits. These are fascinating. Habits that have this ripple effect, positively influencing other areas of life.
Yeah, like exercise or daily journaling or regular reading. They create this cascade of good things. They don't just stand alone. They build a whole foundation.
Okay, let's get practical. Specific strategies and techniques to organize the morning for maximum output. The Eisenhower matrix, the urgent important matrix, great visual tool for prioritizing. sorting tasks into 4 boxes: do, schedule, delegate, eliminate.
And the key thing, often missed, is that the important tasks are usually tied to your long-term goals. This matrix forces you to connect daily actions to your bigger vision.
Instead of just fighting fires. Being
Mhm.
proactive, not reactive.
Precisely.
So true. It's easy to get caught in the tyranny of the urgent. Another big one, time blocking. Scheduling specific time blocks for specific tasks, like appointments with yourself.
Yeah. 9:11 a.m. deep work on Project Alpha. This dramatically cuts down decision fatigue and boosts focus. You've already decided what to do when.
Frees up mental energy. Then there's the simple 2-minute rule. Task takes less than 2 minutes. Just do it now.
Such an effective hack for clearing mental clutter and just getting things moving.
And the Pomodoro technique.
Yeah.
Classic. Work in focused bursts, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, longer breaks later.
Yeah, it helps maintain focus and prevents burnout by working with your brain's natural attention spans. And foundational, but maybe harder now, single tasking.
Just one thing at a time.
Mhm.
Improves quality, reduces the mental cost of switching constantly.
Definitely.
One of the biggest takeaways, though, seems to be that a productive morning actually starts the night before.
Absolutely. The material consistently emphasizes planning your top, say, 3 priorities for the next day before bed.
Reduces that morning friction, right? No, what should I do first? Struggle.
Exactly. Cuts decision fatigue right out. And of course, sleep. Good sleep.
Yeah.
7-9 hours consistently. No screens before bed. Limit caffeine. Non-negotiable prep work.
Okay, so designing the routine itself. The material mentions things like the 5 a.m. club, but adds an important nuance.
Right. It's not literally about 5 a.m. for everyone. The intention is creating that dedicated, uninterrupted time for yourself. Find your optimal time.
Whatever that might be. And Robin Sharma's 20-20-20 formula offers a great structure for that first hour. 20 minutes movement, 20 minutes reflection, 20 minutes learning.
Yeah, it hits physical, mental, intellectual bases. Really holistic.
They even give a sample 90-minute routine template. Hydration, stretch, workout, shower, meditate, affirm, journal, read podcast, review goals, then focused work. Customizable, obviously.
Yeah, a good starting point.
So you've got a routine. How do you stick with it? What are the mindset hacks for consistency?
Understanding your why is foundational. Connecting the routine to a deeper purpose. That's your fuel when motivation dips.
Turn should do into want to do.
Exactly. It's not a chore. It's a step towards something important to you. And habit stacking is brilliant.
Attaching a new habit to an existing one. Like, after I brush my teeth existing habit, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for a new habit.
Yes. It leverages existing neural pathways, makes the new habit easier to adopt, like it piggybacks on the old one.
Clever. And overcoming resistance. Simple things work. Alarm across the room, lay out workout clothes.
Totally. Reduce the friction. And visualizing success just a minute or two, imagining your ideal day, achieving goals that primes your brain for success, reduces doubt.
The material also lists supporting tools. Digital stuff like Todoist, TickTick for lists, Notion, Evernote for notes and planning.
Trello, Asana for project management, Rescue Time for tracking time, Forest, Focus Keeper for Pomodoro.
And analog options, too. Bullet journal, super customizable. Paper planners for time blocking, whiteboards for brainstorming.
Lots of options depending on your style.
Okay, fantastic. Productivity goals. Covered. Now let's pivot. Another really powerful way to use mornings. Language learning and wisdom. This section had some unique ideas, starting with everyday English immersion.
Exactly. Starting literally the moment you wake up, the idea is narrate your simple morning actions and thoughts in English, builds foundational fluency. Practice basic phrases. Good morning, I'm still sleepy, need 5 more minutes, where's my phone? Universal stuff.
Then bathroom routine. Narrate actions. I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face. Practice mini dialogues. Is the bathroom free? Almost done?
Yeah.
And learn the vocabulary. Toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, mirror, sink, towel.
Breakfast is a gold mine. Common phrases. What do you want for breakfast? Pass the milk. We're out of cereal. No. An essential vocabulary. Toast, eggs, coffee, tea, juice, menu, order, receipt, to go.
Family or roommate chat. Greetings like, how'd you sleep? What's your plan today? You've got this. Introduces words like chores, errands, schedule, appointment.
Getting ready. Time freezes. What time is it? Running late. Got 10 minutes. Vocabulary. Backpack, keys, wallet, ID card, uniform, jacket, umbrella.
Now the commute small talk. How's the traffic? Bit crowded, bus is late. Topics, weather, neutral news, weekend plans, vocab.busstop, train station, platform schedule, rush hour, fare, ticket.
What's really key here is realizing these basic phrases are the foundation of real, authentic daily chat. Real talk isn't always perfect grammar. It's about connection.
Practical, immediate application over just memorizing lists. And beyond phrases, there's the vocabulary booster section, categorized words.
Right. First, powerful positive words. Gratitude, resilience, vibrant. Idea is weave them into journaling or affirmations, like morning mist is beautiful but vibrant, helps it stick.
Then, emotional vocabulary, getting precise, elated, ecstatic, very happy, apprehensive, anxious, melancholy, sad. Practice describing feelings with 2-3 new words daily.
Next, daily use vocabulary. Schedule, routine, delay, chores, errand, tidy. Tip, use 5 in a morning diary entry or voice note.
Professional vocabulary, deadline, efficiency, prioritize, collaboration, innovative, initiative, challenge. Use them in a LinkedIn update or team meeting.
And advanced vocabulary, ephemeral, ambiguous, ubiquitous, meticulous, perseverance. For these, flashcards or apps like Anki are great.
But the active practice tips are crucial for all vocabulary, right? Don't just know it. Write sentences, say the words aloud, get your mouth around them.
Use quiz apps and intentionally try to use them in real conversations. That's where it really locks in.
Beyond language itself, the material talks about wisdom-focused listening, simple explanations of profound quotes. Brilliant way to get insight and practice English.
Yeah, for self-belief. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken, and believe you can, and you're halfway there. Powerful reminders.
For perseverance. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And it always seems impossible until it's done. Keep pushing.
For taking action, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, just start.
Inner happiness. Happiness depends upon ourselves. So important. It comes from within.
Personal growth. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. The journey transforms you.
In small, consistent efforts. Small deeds done are better than great deeds planned. Echoes that 1% rule. Daily progress matters most. These really shape your mindset.
Definitely.
Now, let's look at the 10 life lessons, often told through simple stories. Perfect for morning reflection. First, the candle in the storm. Small, consistent actions matter, can guide others. Reflection. How can I be a light today?
Next, the bamboo and the oak. Flexibility is strength. Adapt. Don't just resist challenges. Reflection. I will bend, not break. Adjust, not resist.
The tortoise and the doubts. Believe in yourself more than doubters. Ignore negativity. Reflection. Silence the doubts. I am capable. I trust my path.
The empty jar. Prioritize the rock's most important things first, before pebbles and sand. Reflection. Start with my rocks. What truly matters today?
The traveler in the mirror lake. The world reflects your inner state. Your perception matters. Reflection. What energy am I bringing to the world today?
The boy who planted dreams. Growth takes patience, consistent effort, even if results aren't instant. Reflection. Be consistent. What am I planting today?
A fire within. Motivation comes from inside. Fuel and protect your inner drive. Reflection. What will I feed my inner fire with today?
The compass and the map. Your values are your compass, guiding decisions. Reflection. What values will guide my choices today?
The masks we wear. Authenticity brings freedom, deeper connection. Be your true self. Reflection. Today I choose honesty. I am enough as I am.
And finally, the eagle who thought he was a chicken. You're more capable than you think. Push past self-imposed limits. Reflection. I'm capable of more. Take one brave step today.
Incredible nuggets of wisdom there. So much to reflect on. How do we integrate all this language wisdom without it feeling like just another thing to do?
You could create a weekly morning vocab plan with themes. Review on Sundays. Use journal prompts to spark reflection. What am I proud of accomplishing today? What do I appreciate about myself?
Other good ones? What specific success am I working toward? What limiting belief can I let go of? How will I show up confidently today? Maybe make personalized affirmation cards.
Yeah, keep them handy and critically. Measure and refine. Track your progress, wake up time, sleep, mood, habits completed, goal progress.
Then do a weekly reflection. What worked? What could be better? What got in the way? It's about continuous improvement, gentle tweaking.
Exactly. And finally, just a word of caution. Watch out for those common productivity killers. Perfectionism paralyzes action. Solution. Realistic deadlines. Break tasks down.
Procrastination, postponing, leads to stress. Solution. Just start, even for 5 minutes. Lack of sleep, major killer, impairs everything. Prioritize those 7-9 hours.
Distractions, social media, email, huge drains. Create boundaries. Turn off notifications. Find quiet space. Use blocking tools if needed.
And decision fatigue, wasting energy on small choices. Antidote. Create that morning script, that sequence of actions. Automate the start of your day.
So this deep dive really underscores that mastering your mornings, it isn't about one magic bullet, is it? Or some single hack.
No, exactly. It's about making small, consistent, intentional choices. And over time, those choices lead to significant compounding results across your confidence, your success, productivity, your ability to learn and grow. It's really a holistic journey.
So as you think about your morning tomorrow, maybe consider this. If your morning routine was a silent partner in your life, what kind of partner would it be right now?
Hmm. And what one small tweak could you make tomorrow to ensure it's really cheering you on every single day? It's a powerful question and a fantastic place to end this deep dive. Thank you so much for joining us.